Today, I'll tell you about some of the most mysterious and terrifying creatures ever contained by the SCP Foundation. Have you ever imagined a simple statue that can kill? That's SCP-173, one of the most famous and horrifying entities in the entire SCP universe. Its official name is the Sculpture, but most people call it the Peanut. It was first found in Site-19, after a team discovered dozens of corpses, all with broken necks, inside an abandoned building. At first glance, it looks harmless, just a statue made of concrete and rebar standing about 2 meters tall. But the brown-red stains on its body? That's not paint. SCP-173 doesn't move, as long as someone is watching. But the moment you blink, or look away for even a split second, it moves, fast. And when the lights go out, you're already dead. One famous test placed 3 researchers in a locked room with SCP-173. They took turns blinking, making sure at least one person always looked at it. But one mistake, just a tenth of a second, and all 3 were killed instantly. Despite how deadly it is, SCP-173 can be contained, but only if the rules are followed perfectly. At least 3 people must be present during any maintenance. Eye contact must never be broken. And any power failure means a level red emergency. There was once an incident called the Site-19 blackout. The lights went out for 2 seconds. When power came back, the chamber was empty. 5 guards were missing. 4 hours later, SCP-173 was found in a hallway, surrounded by blood trails, as if someone had tried to crawl away. Some believe SCP-173 doesn't actually move at all, but teleports by distorting space and time. Others think the statue is just a shell, controlled by something far worse. Next up, SCP-096, the Shy Guy. A tall, thin, pale creature that spends most of its time crying quietly in a corner. But if you ever see its face, even in a photo or a video, it will find you. No matter where you are on Earth, it starts screaming, running, and tearing through anything in its way. You can't hide. You can't stop it. Once it reaches you, you die. After that, SCP-096 calms down and returns to its corner to cry again. It's completely unstoppable. Bullets, fire, explosions, nothing works. Except him. Then there's SCP-106, the Old Man, a decaying creature that drips with black acid. It can walk through walls, floors, anything, and whatever it touches, corrodes. It doesn't kill right away. Instead, it drags its victims into a pocket dimension, a dark maze where time moves differently. No one survives long inside, and those who do wish they hadn't. The Plague Doctor. SCP-049 looks like an old doctor from the Middle Ages. Black robe, white beaked mask. But the clothes aren't real. They're part of its body. It's intelligent, calm, polite. It speaks many old languages, and it always says the same thing. I am a doctor. I only wish to cure. But the disease it talks about? No one knows what it is. If SCP-049 decides someone is infected, it only needs to touch them. Instant death. No wounds, no blood. Then it performs surgery with antique tools pulled from its robe. A few hours later, the corpse wakes up, mindless and violent. The Foundation calls them SCP-0492. During one escape, it killed 7 guards with a single touch. When captured again, it said calmly, "The disease spreads. I had to cure them." Then it apologized. It can't stop because it believes the whole world is sick. SCP-087, the Stairwell. Behind a metal door in an old university is a concrete staircase that spirals down forever. Each flight has 13 steps. No light reaches the bottom, and somewhere below, a child is crying. Every explorer hears the sound. It's always the same voice, but the distance keeps changing. No one ever finds the source. No one ever comes back. Cameras have caught a pale, eyeless face. SCP-0871. And every expedition ends the same way. Screams. Static. Silence. The last video ended on the 478th step. then disappeared. Now the door to SCP-087 is sealed, but at night, guards say they still hear knocks and faint cries for help. SCP-002, the living room. It looks like a huge fleshy growth with a metal door, about 70 square meters wide. Inside, it looks like a cozy apartment, with chairs, a lamp, even a TV. But everything inside is made of human tissue, skin, bone, hair. Anyone who enters alone disappears. Moments later, a new piece of furniture appears inside. SCP-002 doesn't just kill, it decorates. And then there's SCP-682, the hard-to-destroy reptile. A gigantic monster, 10 meters long, covered in claws, teeth, and hatred. It's intelligent, and it hates all life. The Foundation has tried everything: acid, nukes, even making it fight other SCPs. It survives every time. Worse, it adapts, it evolves. Only once did it ever calm down, when it met SCP-999. At first, 682 was furious, but within minutes, it began to laugh, rolling on the ground. Like a child, for the first time ever, it stopped fighting. SCP-999 is the opposite of every other SCP. A small orange blob that smells like caramel candy. Friendly, playful. Its power, it makes people feel pure happiness. Some believe 999 could one day save humanity, the Foundation's final hope against darkness. Finally, SCP-035, the possessive mask. A white theater mask, half smiling, half crying. It constantly leaks a black corrosive liquid that burns through metal. But the true danger is its voice. When someone wears SCP-035, their brain shuts off instantly. Their body stays alive, but something else takes control. Even standing near it for too long fills your mind with despair, guilt. Voices whispering things you don't want to hear. SCP-035 speaks softly, calm, charming. Do you ever feel lonely? I understand that feeling. At first it sounds gentle, comforting, but soon it gets inside your head, until all you want is to put the mask on and never come back. And those are some of the most terrifying and mysterious SCPs ever discovered. This video was compiled from multiple sources. If you have suggestions or corrections, leave them in the comments below.